Hello everyone, welcome to class 4. I'm your science teacher and today we will do a short revision of lesson 3, clothes we wear. Now, before starting lesson, let me tell you objectives of today's lecture. Students will be able to understand need of clothes, to describe different types of clothes for different season, to understand what is fibers and fabrics, and to know about taking care of our clothes. Human beings are dependent on few basic needs for living, without which they cannot survive. These basic needs are food, including water, shelter and clothes. Food is our basic need. We cannot live without food. It gives us the energy to work and play. It makes us strong and healthy. It helps us to grow. It protects us from diseases. A human being needs shelter to protect themselves. They need house to protect themselves from rain, cold, sun, wild animal, etc. Clothes are one of the basic needs of human being. Before clothes were made, man used to cover himself with skin of animals or bark of tree or with leaves. Clothing is a very general basic need which we all require to survive. It is used to cover our body and protect it from extreme weather condition. It is in use from the beginning of mankind and has improved. Do you know why do we need clothes? Yes, for protection. Clothes serve as extra protection. Think of it like second skin, where if you get rashes, it protects your actual skin. Also protect from the elements like the harsh sun, cold weather. We wear different clothes at different times of day. We wear a uniform to school. Uniforms are great example of how clothing is used to identify people such as lawyer, police and doctors. We wear loose, comfortable clothes at home. We wear a night suit when we go to bed at night. We started wearing clothes to protect ourselves from the sun, wind, cold nature and rain. The clothes we wear changes gradually as the season transforms. Have you ever wondered how different the winter dresses are from the summer dresses? In winter, we wear woolen clothes and in summer we wear cotton clothes. In rainy season, we cover ourselves with raincoats that do not allow water to pass through. Along with the kind of clothes, the fabric of these clothes are changes with the season. We wear light color clothes made from cotton or linen in summer. This is because darker colors absorb heat. Light color do not absorb heat and thus we don't sweat. So, in summer, we wear lighter color clothes so that we don't feel sweaty and hot. Summer season is the hottest season of the year. In this season, the temperature becomes so high that water starts to evaporate very quickly. But this is the most entertaining season for kids who enjoy it to the fullest because their school gets off in the summer season. Usually summer lasts for mid or later March to June, but they can expand up to the first week of July due to a delay of monsoon. Summer is hot for many reasons. These include some natural factors and some man-made factors. These factors also cause many changes in climate condition. Although the season is quite dry, the kids love it. Moreover, too much hotness is very bad for certain things and result in many problems. One problem that is caused in human, which is very common, is dehydration. Winter clothing are clothes used for protection against the particularly cold weather of winter. Often they have a good water resistance, consist of multiple layers to protect and insulate against low temperature. It is not exactly the woolen clothes that keeps us warm. It's the air trapped between woolen clothes and our body that makes us feel warm. If a thin layer of air around you maintains heat, then you will feel warm. That's what woolen clothes does. They trap air in between and does not let it go easily. The air outside does not get much chances to mix up with the air trapped in between woolen clothes and body. The air outside doesn't get much chance to mix up. That's how air helps you feel warm during winters. You might have observed when you perform some workout during winters, you get sweaty. This is because the excess heat coming out from your body. That heat gets added to the air and you start feeling warmer. Darker color absorb heat and lighter color do not absorb heat and thus we don't sweat. So in summer we wear lighter color clothes so that we don't feel sweaty and hot. In winters we do the opposite because we want to feel warm and dark color absorb heat so that help us. People wear many types of clothes in different seasons. They wear woolen clothes in winter season. The light and cotton clothes are worn in summer season, but in rainy season the situation is of different type. If we wear rainy clothes for saving ourselves from rain, we do not wear them for a long time because they are airtight and after some time we feel nervousness. If we do not wear rainy clothes, there is a chance to get wet because of heavy rain. Now let's revise. Why do we wear clothes? We wear clothes for different reasons. Cotton clothes protect us from the heat of the sun and help to keep us cool. Raincoats protect us from rain. and help to keep us dry. Woolens protect us from cold and help to keep us warm. Wearing full sleeve clothes can protect us from insects such as mosquito bite. All clothes are made from fabric. If we look closely at any fabric, we can see that it is made up of many tiny threads. There are two types of fibers, natural fiber and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are obtained from either plant or animals. The importance of natural fibers, which are used for hundreds of years in order to meet human needs such as clothing and sheltering, has considerably reduced through the use of synthetic fibers towards the end of the 19th. Cotton clothes allow good air circulation, thus allowing the skin to breathe. It absorbs moisture from sweating and keeps the skin dry and cool. It resists dust, skin irritation and infection during summer. Linen is extracted from the stem of flax plant. It is stronger than cotton but very soft in touch. Wool is manufactured by processing the hair of sheep or goat. These fabrics trap a lot of air, which is a poor conductor of heat, which acts as insulator against the cold condition. Silk fabrics are natural and its texture discourages the growth of bacteria and keeps the skin free from rashes and irritation in summer. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers produced from chemical substances and are used for making clothes and other useful things. Nylons are strong, elastic and light, easy to wash fibers made from water, coal and air initially. The fiber is completely synthetic and stronger than steel wire. It is used to make socks, robes, toothbrushes, tent, seat belt, curtains, etc. and used to make ropes for rock climbing. Polyester is suitable for making dress material because it is easy to wash and stay crisp and wrinkle free. As clothes are our basic need, we should take care of clothes. Clothes should be washed well. Woolen and silk clothes need a lot of care because they are easily attacked by small insects such as moths and silverfish. So, when you store woolen and silk clothes, you should keep mothball or dried neem leaves along with them. These keep the insect away. Woolen coats and trousers should be dry clean. They may get damaged by plain washing. Now let's start exercise of lesson 3. Question 1. Choose the correct option. First MCQ. Clothes protect us from Option A, heat of the sun. Option B, cold. Option C, rain. And option D, all of these. As clothes protect us from all of these means heat of the sun, cold and rain, they are our basic need. Now let's see second MCQ. What do we wear to keep ourselves dry during the rain? Options are A, cotton clothes, B, raincoat, C, woolens and D, silk. So what is the answer? Yes, the answer is B, raincoat. Because we wear raincoats made from waterproof materials such as plastic or rubber during rains. Now let's see third MCQ. Which type of clothes give us warmth and protect us from cold? Options are A, cotton cloth, B, raincoat, C, woolens and D, all of these. So what is the answer? Yes, the answer is woolens. Because winter clothes such as woolens are used for protection against the particularly cold weather of winter. Now let's see fourth MCQ. Which one of the following is natural fiber obtained from plant? The options are cotton, wool, silk, nylon. Yes, the answer is cotton. Because we get wool and silk from animals, not from the plant. And nylon is synthetic fiber, not the natural fiber. Now let's see fifth MCQ. Fibers made by men are called. Options are A, natural fiber, B, synthetic fiber, C, cotton fiber and D, silk fiber. Yes, the answer is synthetic fiber. Fibers that are not found naturally and are made by men are called synthetic fiber or man-made fiber. Now let's start second question. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. First, clothes are made of materials that suit dash of a place. The options are forest or weather. Yes, the answer is weather. Clothes are made of material that suit weather of a place and they are made for protection from the sun, wind, cold nature and rain. Now let's see second fill in the blanks. We wear clothes because they dash us, harm us or protect us. Yes, the answer is protect us. Because we started wearing clothes to protect ourselves from the sun, wind, cold nature and rain. Now let's see third fill in the blanks. Dash fibers are obtained either from plant or animal. The options are natural or synthetic. Yes, the answer is natural fibers are obtained either from plants or animals. We get cotton and linen from plant and wool and silk from animals. Now let's see fourth fill in the blank. Synthetic fibers are made by dash, man or nature. Yes, the answer is synthetic fibers are made by man. Because the fiber found naturally are called natural fibers, and the fiber that are not found naturally are called synthetic fiber. Now let's see fifth fill in the blank. Dash is an insect that attacks silk cloth. Yes, moth and silverfish are insects that attack silk cloth. Now let's start next question. Write 2 examples for each of the following. First, plant fibers. We get cotton and linen fibers from plant because they are natural fibers which are obtained from plant. Now let's see second question, animal fibers. We get wool and silk from animals. They are also natural fibers obtained from animals. Now let's see third question, man-made fibers. Nylon and polyester are man-made fibers. They are not found naturally and are made by men, which are called synthetic fiber or man-made fiber. Now let's see fourth question, insect that attack cloth. Woolen and silk cloth need a lot of care because they are easily attacked by small insects such as moth and silverfish. So, when you store woolen and silk cloth, you should keep mothballs or dried neem leaves along with them. Now let's see next question. Write one word for the following. First, clothes we wear to school. Yes, the answer is uniform because we wear different clothes at different time of the day. We wear our uniform to school, loose and comfortable clothes at home, and a night suit when we go to bed. Now let's see second question, clothes that keep our body warm. Yes, the answer is woolens because winter clothing are clothes used for protection against the particularly cold weather of winter and keep our body warm. Now let's see third write one word, fibers obtained from either plant or animals. Yes, the answer is natural fiber. Natural fibers are obtained from either plant or animals. We get cotton and linen from plant and wool and silk from animals. Now let's see fourth question, fibers that are made by man. Yes, the answer is man-made fiber or synthetic fiber because fibers that are not found naturally and are made by man are called synthetic or man-made fiber. So today you have learned that food, shelter and clothing are our basic need. People wear different types of clothes at different times of the day. Like we wear our uniform to school, loose and comfortable clothes at home, and night suit when when we go to bed at night. We wear different clothes during different seasons. Like we wear light color clothes made from cotton in summer, dark color clothes made from wool in winter, and raincoat made from waterproof materials such as plastic or rubber during rains. We wear clothes for different reasons. Raincoat protect us from rain and help to keep us dry. Woolen protect us from cold and help to keep us warm. Wearing full sleeve clothes can protect us from insects such as mosquito bite. All clothes are made from fabric. If we look closely at any fabric, we can see that it is made up of many thin threads. There are two types of fiber, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fibers are obtained from either plant or animal. We get cotton and linen from plant and wool and silk from animal. Fibers that are not found naturally and are made by men are called synthetic or man-made fiber. Examples are nylon and polyester. We need to look after our clothes. It should be washed well. Woolens and silk clothes need a lot of care because they are easily attacked by small insects such as moth and silverfish. So, when you store woolen clothes or silk clothes, you should keep mothballs or dried neem leaves along with them. These keep the insect away. Woolen coats and trousers should be dry clean. They may get damaged by plain washing. Now let's revise the exercise. Clothes protect us from all of these means from heat of the sun, from cold and from rain. What do we wear to keep ourselves dry during the rain? Yes, raincoat. Which type of clothes give us warmth and protect us from cold? Yes, woolens. Which of the following is natural fiber obtained from plant? Answer is cotton. Fibers made by men are called synthetic fiber. Now let's revise, fill in the blanks. Clothes are made of material that suit weather of a place. Second, we wear clothes because they protect us. Third, natural fibers are obtained either from plant or animals. Fourth, synthetic fibers are made by man. Fifth, silverfish is an insect that attacks silk cloth. Now let's revise. Write two examples. The example of plant fibers are cotton and linen. Example of animal fibers are wool and silk. Example of man-made fibers are nylon and polyester. Example of insect that attack clothes are moth and silverfish. Now let's revise. Write one word. Clothes we wear to school is uniform. Clothes that keep our body warm is woolens. Fibers obtained from either plant or animal is natural fiber. fibers that are made by men are man-made fiber or synthetic fiber. So, today we have revised lesson 3, topics like need of cloth, fibers and fabric, natural and synthetic fibers, and care of clothes. And then we have solved and understood exercise of lesson 3. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.